this is a big fight, and we saw that what happened with Terrence Crawford and Errol Spence a couple of weeks ago. I think this one's gonna be great because you got the young bull versus the matador,
the seasoned
guy. So Eddie Knapp, what are your thoughts on this fight? What do you got?
Look, I think it's Canelo. I think it's going to be a Canelo night. I feel like Charlo has not been as active as Canelo over the last couple of years. I'm just looking at his record over the last 3 years. He has not been as active as Canelo, and I think Canelo is just the seasoned guy, right? I mean, I don't see him. I don't see him taking an L here. I note that Charlo is undefeated. He's coming up. I think it's going to be a fun, kind of exciting fight. But I think ultimately Canelo's going to walk him down.
All right, Ivan Puente, thoughts?
It's definitely hard putting on 14 pounds. I think that
remember he's 6 feet tall.
Yeah,
and he was fighting at 147.
He's at 154.
Now he's at 154, but he fought welterweight coming up at 6 feet tall, so he could put on the weight.
Yeah, but it's something Canelo's used to. So I can go. So with me, I think that Charlo has a chip on his shoulder. I think that he's hungry. I think that he has something to prove. If it goes, the longer it goes, the better chance. You don't want it to go long. If Canelo's trying to win, he has to finish this off early. I think the longer it goes, we'll see some weaknesses in Canelo. So I think he has to end it early. The longer it goes, I'll move over towards Charlo. The styles are different. Canelo's used to the weight class. He has a larger record, but to me, it goes length. So I think Canelo has to attack early. And the longer it goes, we'll start seeing age.
So do you think Canelo got to make the fight ugly because Charlo's the faster guy?
I think Canelo has to become aggressive early. All
right. Will Ortiz.
I'm gonna go. So not trying to disagree with Ivan and stuff like that because I agree with some of the stuff he said, but I don't think Charlo has any chip on his shoulder being the undisputed champion in that division. So I don't think he has any chip on his shoulder, but I will say that Canelo's the more technical fighter. I think the first few rounds he's gonna just break him down, in my opinion. Okay, that's just me. That's the way I see it going. If I see Canelo beating him by TKO.
How many rounds? Late or early?
Oh no, I say eighth round. I say eighth round. And they both got good cardio, And I know someone mentioned that Charlo's fast. Like, he's quick and stuff like that. But you also like Canelo's he's been in there with the best, man. Like, he got experience. He ain't gonna just go in. He gonna break him down. I think he's gonna break him down early, in my opinion. He's gonna break him down early. But he's the more technical fighter. It's gonna be Canelo from the beginning to go, because maybe let's just say Charlo's gonna be. It's maybe because Canelo's such a big name, you're probably gonna in there probably get too wild trying to prove a point. Maybe that could be a factor as well. But I still got Canelo winning.
Yeah. Okay.
Eighth round TKO.
Charlo's the undisputed super welterweight champion. That hasn't happened. He's been undisputed in 2 divisions. That hasn't happened.
They're both undisputed right now. They're both undisputed in the weight class. No, in Canelo's weight class.
Well, Canelo's not undisputed. No, wait, he's going up to Canelo's weight class. But
no, I got you. That's what I'm saying. But they're both undisputed champions. That's what I'm trying to say.
No, Charlo's the undisputed champion from super welterweight. Canelo got 1 belt in middleweight.
I apologize for that. That's my fault. That's my fault. That's my fault.
What I'm saying is, you got to give Charlo credit.
No, for sure. No, no. I got you. But Canelo's the most experienced fighter. Whoever says seasoned, obviously. But I think he's too technical. Canelo's not gonna go in there just, aggressively. I don't think so. He's gonna break him down. I feel like Charlo's gonna be the aggressive one the whole time.
Okay.
Charlo's gonna be the aggressive one, and he's gonna mess up. He's gonna mess up.
All right.
Does it matter that Charlo hasn't fought in a year, in over a year? Does
I
that play
definitely
into
agree
it
with
for
that.
you?
I can definitely agree with you. I'll agree with you like on that. It definitely could play. Like when I guess if you're not active, like fighters usually fight what 2 times a year, maybe 2-3 times a year. If you're over a year missing, I mean, I'm more into UFC to be honest. And then I can see fighters like you got to be a special fighter to go over a year without fighting to come off and start off where you left off. That's just my opinion.
Yeah, but you could keep training,
You could keep training and sparring all you want, but just remember the sparring, you're not getting hit for real though. At the end of the day.
Okay, yeah, but but Charlo was after the money. There was nobody for him to fight.
Okay.
He already knocked out his division.
Uh-huh.
He was waiting for the big money fight. So he's waiting for I mean, Terrence Crawford called him out. I don't think that's gonna happen, because he's 6 feet tall. Terrence is what, 5'6", 5'7", something like that.
I don't even know how tall he is.
Yeah. So that's not gonna happen for a while. And Charlo was like, listen, I got the belts, but I don't got the money. He wants the money.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? That's what matters now.
Obviously.
Lost money. So that's why it took him a year. But he stayed in shape. You know what I mean?
No. I mean, at the end of the day, you can work out all you want, spar, whatever the hell you got to do. But it's different when you got somebody who's been active the whole time. That's the only thing I'm saying. It's kind of difficult,
Yeah.
But you're right too, because you got all that time to rest as well. But if you're out, obviously, active. But I'm always leaning always to the active fighter.
The active fighter. But listen, Canelo's been very active. I mean, he turned pro what, 15 years old?
Yeah. I was just talking about this with another brother, and his first loss was against Floyd Mayweather. I think when he was 18 years old.
He was 22.
He was 22. Okay, super young. This is all right.
He had like 30 something fights under his belt.
No, 100%. I agree with you. No, but then after that loss with Mayweather, he learned, and he just been on a rampage for years after that. And then he fought. I think who's the one that he lost to a decision to? I forgot his name.
Bivol.
Yeah. So that was pretty good. That was a good fight. I saw that one. That was a good fight too.
And he ain't rematching him. So
where is he from? Kazakhstan or something? He's a beast.
So all right. So Godfather, what do you think? Who you got on this one?
Yeah, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna lean towards the veteran on this one. I'm gonna agree with what Will said. When it comes to Canelo being a veteran, he knows, how to, he knows how these fights are. He has the experience. I think he, like Will said, is gonna try to wear him down. I don't know about a knockout, but I think it'll definitely go in the later rounds, and Canelo will find a way to win.
All right.
So you say decision? You saying decision?
I think so. I mean, I
walk him down.
Charlo's going to come out aggressive. He's going to try to get him early, but Canelo's too. I think he's got the experience to back him off and fight his fight and take it into the later rounds and win by decision.
Okay. What do you think, John?
You guys want me to come on here and say Charlo's gonna be like the underdog that wins?
He's gonna be the 8-seeded Denver Nuggets in '94, bro.
No, I ain't gonna be that, man. Because Canelo's been in the ring with way bigger guys than Charlo. I don't think he has the hand power to knock Canelo out. Plus, he's got that Mexican jaw. So I think Canelo wins. I think Charlo's there for the money. He don't know what he's getting in the ring with. Canelo is he goes against anybody, bro. He's not trying to hide. He's been doing that his whole career. That guy, whatever, but I can't say the guy's name that beat him. That guy put a whooping on him.
Yeah.
He put a whooping on him. It wasn't a good fight. He got annihilated by that guy, bro. He got destroyed.
Broke him down. I think he broke Canelo down, to be honest.
The guy was too big for him. He should have never fought that guy. He was way too big for him. him taking on all these guys. I mean, he's got a lot of years boxing rounds on his body, but I think he's just gonna go in there, walk him down, break him down, and he's gonna get him out of there. Charlo's good, but he ain't Canelo, bro.
Okay, damn. Listen. That's what they said when Tito Trinidad got in the ring with B-Hop. And B-Hop whooped his ass. And everybody thought
No, we don't talk about that. We don't talk about that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
we don't want to. So why are we bringing that up?
B-Hop,
Though?
he
Like, what
burned
are
the
you
Puerto Rican
doing?
flag and PO.
Hop fought till he was like 50, bro.
Yo, B-Hop snapped with the Puerto Rican flag. We ain't talking about that. He
We're
snapped.
not
he
doing
was
that. We're not doing
45
that.
years old.
Until he got knocked out of the ring.
Bro.
Oh,
All right, man. So the whole panel got Canelo. I got Canelo too. But I think Charlo's gonna make it a fight. I
will say.
Why is
especially early
that?
on,
Why do you think
he's-
Canelo's going to make it a fight?
I
because
think
Charlo's
it's going to be
use his
explosive.
feet.
He's going to come to fight.
Yeah.
It won't
Okay.
hurt to put your money on Charlo. It won't hurt you though. I can tell you that.
Oh no, of course.
For sure, right?
It's
You
gonna
got
be
something to root
interesting
for.
to see. Yeah, it's gonna be interesting what Vegas got.
So
to
hold on,
fight.
they were saying for Terrence Crawford, he's gonna go fight this guy that Canelo's gonna fight, or
Well,
his brother.
They're beefing with with him. No, his brother's too big. His brother's too big.
I
Charlo's
mean, this guy's big too, though. If you really think about it, he's bigger than Canelo too.
No, but his brother was actually fighting in Canelo's class.
Got you. Okay.
His brother.
don't
Two
got
big
Canelo.
boys. Two big boys.
These guys remind you of the Klitschko brothers.
Yeah, they're too whack. The Klitschko's were overrated in my opinion, but we could.
That's a topic for another day.
I don't got Canelo. I got Charlo.
That was a bad
Hey, hold
stoppage, but with Lennox Lewis, by the way.
Yeah, definitely. I agree. So Puente, you said what? You got Charlo?
Split decision.